Tuesday draws with Pliyo. Oh man, let me tell you, I've been traveling and I have been taking so many trains and I've been putting so much time into this game. Like having a mobile game is just perfect for me, for my lifestyle, and I'm seriously loving Final Fantasy. So let's throw back to the time when Sephiroth Banner was alive. This is a recorded video, but I'm gonna react to it because I actually don't remember what I draw. It's been like a couple of weeks already. So basically, one of the things I realized when I was on holidays about this game is that I needed to level up all my units, so I started playing the free missions that you can, the free missions that you can level up speed, and yeah, I shuffle my composition and I focus a lot now on which weapons do I have and what's the highest outcome that I can get based on the different combinations. So we like to think about Aerith as a healer, but what I realized is that Matt was my better healer. Why? Because I had way more duplicates of the better weapons, and that allowed me to give more output, have more better outcomes. Why? Because Matt, in the ranking event that we just had, Matt had a sword that was doing blizzard damage, and that was pairing with Lucia, and that was pairing with Sephiroth. So I needed to level up all of them to 50. Another basic one. Damn. I needed to level all my units to 50 so that they could be competitive. I needed to use all the growth tree. I needed to level up all my summons. I needed to do a lot of materials because I needed to basically get every single point that I could have had. Just 1 point of extra physical attack would have been better for me. That's why I was doing some of these draws, and that's why, yeah, I started like putting proper time into the game. I was taking holidays, I was taking trains, so it was the perfect time, perfect opportunity for me. Let me tell you, one key thing that I love about this game is that we are getting the story mode plus also events, and events, I think they're playing fantastically well. My own personal opinion is that, of course, whales are always going to do better, but if you're a dolphin like me, if you like to put a bit of money in the game but not too crazy, you can still like do really well. And I hope that you have seen my video where I did like, I think fairly well for the time that I had and for the time that I'm putting in the game. In terms of like, feedback. Hey. What's this? Is that Lucia? Will it be the Bald Eagle? Bald Eagle, such a good weapon. I will totally encourage you to check the link below and check my weapon database where I cover guides for which weapons you could get. And the Bald Eagle has 54 attack power as an R ability, plus also the stats in terms of physical attack are really good. Oof, +3, that's fantastic. So basically, Bald Eagle, if you are a physical DPS, it's almost like mandatory. But let me tell you something. The only weapons that are really mandatory are the ones that you can get for free. And I honestly believe that that's the best investment in time and energy in this game. Like getting those 5-star weapons, even if they don't scale as high as the paid ones or the drawing ones, you can get so many copies that at the end of the day they will outperform the ones that we think are better. For example, of course Murasame is fantastic, of course Maritime Sword is fantastic, but if you have the Ifrit Sword with 20 copies, Fiba! Exactly, Fiba. If you have the Ifrit Sword with 20 copies or the Shiva Sword with 20 copies, which is the max at the moment, you will outperform a simple 5-star Murasame. And that's the key thing that we need to think about. So totally encourage you that whenever you see an event like the one that we had about Sephiroth, that you go and do it over and over again. Oof! Another Bald Eagle? Let's go! Let's do another draw. Yeah, I was on holidays, I was putting so much time into this and I was able to rethink my composition. So now my mains are Matt, Lucia and Sephiroth when it comes to Blizzard, but then I'm starting to have other combinations when it comes to Fire, when it comes to Aero, when it comes to Quake, and I think the game is designed in a way where it's hinting us towards that journey where we have people that do well against one element, people that do well and against another element, and so on and so forth. So that's why we have so many parties, and I will, totally recommend to change the names of the parties so that you can know what's the weaknesses that they are good at. Because exploiting weaknesses is the key element for now. In the future, we will see poison, we will see stuns, we will see so many different states, and this is gonna be like a pseudo Pokemon where you need to play with states, play with all sort of like crowd control elements like stun or whatever, and it's gonna be really fun when Fiba. It's gonna be really fun when the summons themselves they give us like those kind of states, like being able to have like quicker recovery on the ADB, for example. That's already gonna be like a deal breaker if they ever implement that. The thing I would love to see in the game, to be honest, is guilds, more social components, so that, for example, another Bald Eagle, let's go. I'm really looking forward to see more social components, because that's the key element that will get people together. Right now you can invite a friend, but then you cannot look for a random person. So what if I want to do a pre-made with a friend, but we don't have a third person? Of course, there are Discord communities, and I will totally encourage you to go check Payne. He's a content creator, and his community is fantastic. So that's my recommendation of the day. This is my last draw. See you in the next video. Cheerios.